Steve Jewin, MMA Mania.
Go ahead, you're now on with King Mo.
King Mo Lawal, how are you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm just chilling, man. What's going on?
Not a whole lot, except me talking to you about this big fight you got coming up with Satoshi Ishii. So, how's the preparation going for the fight?
Preparation's been good. I've been ready for this fight for a while. I didn't know it was gonna happen, but I had to still like in the fight some way down the line. Had some good sparring. I feel good, man. I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, I hope you're feeling good, because I was kind of wondering, with you being out for 6 months, if maybe the injury bug bit.
No, I was supposed to fight, and obviously that fell through. Something happened, fell through. So I just been a sparring partner for boxers, and I've been training. I sparred with Luis Ortiz, sparred with Brian Jennings, sparred with Trevor Bryan, sparred with Dos Santos, sparred with Steve Raffard. All these guys fight. All these guys had fights. You know what I'm saying? So I had a chance to be to have like a step in and train with them for a few days as far as boxing is concerned. So me and Junior went and trained with Trevor Bryan. He had a fight coming up. So Luis Ortiz is fighting this week, and he fought Malik Scott. I train with him for that. So yeah, he's a southpaw. So I had to get a good work.
Well, it sounds like all that boxing training, you're ready to let your hands go with Ishii then.
Hands go. I can wrestle if I need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll see what he gives me, because he ain't the type of guy to engage. So, we'll see what's up. We'll see what he gives me.
We did get a little bit of an insight into him with his fight with Rampage. He likes to get in there for the clinch and try to do the leg trip, the judo throw. I'm sure you're not going to be looking to let that happen.
No, I'm not going to, but because Rampage busted him up a little bit in the inside, not busted, touched him a little bit, but like, let's be real, that fight was kind of lackluster. The fight was close. Arguably, you can see, if you thought Ishii won, and you could give the fight to him. One of the judges gave it 30-27, which I don't believe. Which I'm like, how the hell did you give him the first round? Because the first round was on his back the whole time.
Thank you. I thought the same thing. I was perplexed.
Yeah, it was a close fight.
Yeah. That 30-27 blew my mind. I'm like, what fight was that judge watching?
I think a lot of judges just see the name and they're like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for this guy, and they don't pay attention. I'm serious. Or they don't know much about anything. And they're like, okay, he threw a punch off his back and it landed. I'm gonna give him a punch for that. When I heard the judges scored block kicks, that's what I was like, what the hell? So I'm like, so you mean to tell me if a guy does a head kick and I block it, you still count that? But see, after all that took and it gets blocked, do you count that?
Yeah.
To me, the judging needs to be changed. Like, it's stupid. That's why my fight Phil, I thought when the first 2 rounds were still right, but they're like, well, he did throw a lot of kicks, and which kicks landed? What kicks were effective? None of the kicks were effective. They're flick slap kicks. None of them were effective. Like, I left that fight without a bruise, nothing, walking normal. I understand he kicked me and I was limping and switching stances, but he was slapping with his feet. I was touching his body. That's why at the end of the third round, he was like falling apart, falling down because he was tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was backing up because my stuff was effective. I had him backing up. My pressure and my aggression was effective. But I still understand, like, some of these judges are nothing about combat, and things have to change. We need younger judges that are more involved with combat.
I agree, and I'm glad you brought up the Phil Davis fight, too, because I was also a little perplexed by the scoring in that one. It wasn't quite as bad as the Rampage fight, but at the same time, I'm looking at that, like, 29-28, okay, but 30-27, I don't know if it was that dominant for Phil.
It wasn't that dominant. Phil had one good round. Actually, he had one good moment at the third, when he hit me, and it hurt me, and he took me down and went for submission. Then I got up, and I chased him down for the rest of that round. That was it. Everything else, I took him down. I landed the better body shots. I countered them. He threw a few good like slap kicks in my leg, but nothing hurt. Literally, I was good. He threw a head kick, missed. Everything he threw, I blocked. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, it makes no sense to me.
Well, I know you're not looking past Satoshi Ishii in any way, but it sounds to me like you'd be itching to have that fight with him again now that he's the champ.
Yeah, I'm ready to fight whoever, man. Like, to me, I think just go out there and just win. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever it is from them, my thing is to win. Hopefully I can get better judges, but if we don't, I gotta do my part and 5 rounds. I think I could do more in 5 rounds than I can 3, especially with him because he can move like that, but after a while your movement stops. That's why you notice when he fought Liam had success stopping a lot of the takedowns because they'll start getting tired.
Yeah, especially in that 5th round. I think we saw that was like Liam's chance where he could have landed one big shot and knocked Phil out, but he just couldn't find the range.
Yeah. No, he went for that submission and slipped. Nobody went for that submission. And yeah.
Well, what would you think of a fight with Liam McGarry then? If that got you the road to Phil Davis to getting that rematch, would you take that?
Fight with who?
Liam.
Well, if he wanted it, I like Liam. He's actually a friend. So, but if he wanted it, say he wanted to fight me, I'd fight him. But I'm not gonna openly seek him out because I like Liam. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a good guy. But if Bellator wanted it and they made it happen, he was okay with it, and I'd fight him. But I'm not openly seeking to fight him or Chael. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Chael. Chael's one of the guys that actually, when I was sick with staff infection, he reached out to me and was like, Mo, if you need help with money or bills or anything, let me know. I got you. Chael's the first one to do it. I knew Daniel would do it for me, but Chael's the first one to openly come out of the woodwork and be like, Mo, if you need any help with anything, I got you. The first, as soon as it got out, because I was sick for a while and nobody know, but as soon as it got out, like, he hit me up and was like, Mo, if you need help with anything, I got you. And I'll never forget that. I had no interest in fighting Chael. No interest in fighting Chael whatsoever. None. Like, none. I'll run from that fight. Just, don't want that fight to Chael at all. The friend, I've been a friend and a fan of Chael's for a long time. Respect what he does. He's the one that he single-handedly helped change the landscape of MMA as far as like characters and trash talk. You know what I'm saying? Solo fight. Chael's probably the best to ever do it.
He is certainly up there, right among the top ranks of guys who can talk shit. And since we're talking about him, how do you think he's going to do in that fight with Tito?
Man, come on, man. Are you serious?
Well, I gotta ask.
Okay, let's see. Tito's won maybe like 4 fights in 11 years. Maybe the only thing. He beat Shamrock. He beat Bader. He beat Semenko 85. And he beat a Rusty, what's his name? To also fighter.
Stephen Bonner, the American Psycho. Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty. Yeah. Yeah, he beat a Rusty Stephen Bonner. Split decision, mind you. And here's the funny thing, right? This dude was talking so much shit about how he thought I lost to Quentin and him fighting me deserted for his career. And I'm like, you fought Liam. Liam's a champ, mind you, but Liam's not a big name. Just not yet. And you fought Semenko. Semenko's a good fighter, but he's not a big name in America just yet. People know him. Only the hardcore know him, but he's a big name in Russia. So I'm like, you're doing the fight them, but not me. I'm like, if that's the case, then don't mention my motherfucking name. Nice. I think he's a clown. Yeah, I think Tito's a clown. Like, you know, I'm glad he's still out the game because him trying to fight Horace Gracie's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like, he tried to fight Horace. That's terrible. You know, like, I just, if he just be real, like, I want fights I can win, then he should say that. Like, I want fights I can win. You know what? If I could get paid $1 million to fight a corpse or like a quadriplegic or something like that, I would take that $1 million in a heartbeat and whoop that ass. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to dream. Like, everyone says, oh, I want to fight. Well, yeah, they do. But then at the same time, they can get paid to fight someone easy. They'll take that easy money all day.
That is true. But are we reaching a point in MMA where fights with, no matter how big the payday is, they just shouldn't happen? Like Gabby Garcia fighting a 52-year-old grandmother. Is that really a good idea?
Well, that's Japan. Japan does it like that. Japan will get a human versus a shark in a kiddie pool. People tune in to watch it.
Yeah, that's true. But
so, like, you know, that's just Japan. That would never get sanctioned in America. It's just in Japan. Japan has highs and lows. Like, Japan will put together a hell of a tournament and have a crazy matchup, but then at the same time they'll have like big sideshows that people will tune in to watch for some reason.
I think that's what you just said is the truth. It's all about ratings for them. The bigger the rating, the bigger the fight can be. That's all they care about. They don't care about whether it looks like a massacre on paper. They just want those TV ratings. Yep.
So it comes down to entertainment. MMA is not a sport anymore. MMA is entertainment. Like, we're not mixed martial arts, yeah, but we're not really martial arts anymore. Martial arts you do for the honor. You know what I'm saying? And to say you did it, and the know-how, goals. Martial arts with no money being exchanged unless you're paying for a gym membership. You know what I'm saying? But mixed martial arts is entertainment. You see people like, you see the crowd. You go to like a belting ceremony, like jiu-jitsu. It's a different crowd than when you go to or you go to jiu-jitsu tournament. It's a different crowd compared to what you see in MMA.
Mo, are you still there?
MMA is more sport. Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, sorry. I thought my phone cut out for a second. But yeah, it definitely is that feeling of sports entertainment now, especially when you put on a big event and you have a big presentation in front of a big crowd. But I still feel there is the martial arts in there, no matter how much of a sports entertainment venue it becomes, because you get a dominant wrestler fighter like yourself that comes out there and puts on a show, but still puts on a good fight at the same time.
But see, that's entertainment. But the thing about this, here's the thing, right? The moment money switches hands or you're getting paid to fight, that's when it's not martial art no more. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It's not martial art. It's not martial art. You know what I'm saying? Like the Gracies did this. They wanted to prove that jiu-jitsu is a superior martial art. And that's what they did when they first started. They want to try their skills against every other martial art and any other jiu-jitsu practitioner to prove they're the best. Then what happened was people saw the money involved. People started cross-training. Then they started paying people to fight other people. Tank Abbott is not a martial artist. There's nothing martial arts about Tank Abbott. Straight up.
Yeah.
He's a street fighter.
Yeah, and he made that transition. He jumped into
to my tech.
Yeah. So.
For entertainment purposes, to get paid.
Right. And that's all those early UFCs were straight up entertainment. Like, you got this great boxing style, you got this great savate style, you got this great jiu-jitsu style. We're going to match you all up and see which style is the best. And that was pure entertainment.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
I do feel, I won't try to justify that it's not sports entertainment, but I will try to justify you being in the main event of a sports entertainment mixed martial arts show, because that just makes sense to me.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a wrestler, which is martial art. Which is a martial art, which is early martial art. People don't want to claim it, but it is. But I'm an entertainer as well. I'm out there to try to fight to make people bleed. And I'm there to get paid. It's a job. You know what I'm saying? So my goal is to entertain and win and get paid. So I can go on and fight some more and get paid some more later. So, come December 16th, Ishii, I'm gonna do a number on Ishii.
I suspect that's the case. They wouldn't put your name in the main event in the marquee fight in Dublin if it wasn't going to be the case that you were going to go out there and put on a hell of a show. That's why you get these spots.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Other than you're going to put a world hurt on Ishii, what else do you see coming up for you in the future? Is it going to be more money-weight fights, or are you going to go back to light heavyweight?
I don't know. Whatever Bellator has in store, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm cool with either one. I'll fight light heavyweight. I'll fight at heavyweight. I just gotta see what the landscape is like. Because I can get more fights at heavyweight, I'll take those fights at heavyweight. If I can get more fights at light heavyweight, I'll take the fights at light heavyweight. If I can get fights at both, I'll do both. Because eventually we keep winning. I will get a title shot at heavyweight or 205. I just gotta keep on winning.
Right now, both of those doors seem wide open because they still don't have a heavyweight champion in Bellator. It's getting about time they crown one.
Oh, they will. I think they're just waiting to build the heavyweight division up. Because why put somebody in there that you want to solidify your heavyweight division with names, so it seems more interesting. People tune in, like, oh, okay, match up. Okay, now fight for the belt. It wouldn't make no sense. They're like, all right, let's have so and so versus so. So I'm like, who are these guys? Oh, these are heavyweights that fight in the undercard, but no one knows who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, solidify. You know what I'm saying? The names, the heavyweight didn't have someone fight for the belt that stands out.
So you think that's why they brought in Fedor? Was that's their way of putting the stamp on the heavyweight division with his name?
I don't know. It can help because if Matt Mitrione beats Fedor, then it's solidified. It legitimizes, you know what I'm saying, Matt Mitrione is a contender. Even though Fedor might be a little older, anybody beating Fedor doesn't lose no bums. He loses to people that are top notch.
Even if he's losing to people these days, nobody can take away that 10-plus year streak he had where nobody was touching him.
Yeah, Temple was knocking everybody the fuck out.
Absolutely. So, kind of hoping I'm going to see that from you coming up here with Ishii.
That's the plan, you know what I'm saying? He's going to stop, but I want to stop him like where he's sleeping, stop. Not like where he just gives up and lays down. I want to stop him to where he's like taking, Rip Van Winkle.
All right, well, we're going to look forward to seeing a highlight reel performance from Muhammad King Mo Lawal coming up here December 16th at the 3 Arena in Dublin, Ireland. And when are you making that trip out to Dublin?
Leave Sunday.
All right, so no jet lag. You'll be well rested, well prepared, and hopefully get a little time for sightseeing, even though you're getting ready for the fight.
Fuck sightseeing. I'm going to the venue.
That's fine. That's right. You're going to be there at the venue putting on a show, so that's all that really matters. So let me give you this chance to plug sponsors, teammates, anything you want before I let you go today.
Yeah, man, I like to plug the American Top Team, one of the top gyms, in the world, you know what I'm saying, AKA, you know what I'm saying, because I train there, you know what I'm saying, they were the boxing gym. My thing, Herman, Casado, who trains Luis Ortiz, my boy, White Book, AKA Gary Clark. Iron Jaw, Custom Mouth Guards, Lana's Egg Whites, Venom, Fighting Gear, and Gamma Labs. I can thank them for having my back and supporting me.
Absolutely. And I want to tell everybody, I always say this, and I'll keep saying it every time I interview you, at KingMoFH. Everybody needs to keep up with you on Twitter and follow you on social media.
And Instagram, at KingMoFH.
That's right. And do it for the gram as well. So, King Mo, thank you for the time. I always appreciate it. And have a great fight with Satoshi Ishii coming up here in just over a week.
Thanks, Big Bro. I appreciate the interview.
No problem. And thank you, Dan, as well.